Good afternoon, everybody. How is all my wonderful subscribers and viewers out there doing today? I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. It's Nikki D, and welcome back to the Nikki D channel. Today, we're going to be doing WWE Hot Takes, episode 36. What's your hot take of the week? Let me know down in the comment section below. We've got 2 hot takes for Raw, 2 for NXT, and 2 for SmackDown. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified of when I drop my next video. With that being said, I hope everybody continues to have a wonderful day, and without further ado, let's get to our first hot take of the week. The women's war game match was horribly put together. Well, the match itself does make sense, considering the storylines WWE has been telling with each character as of late. But to have it be an official War Games match, it really felt like it was just all put together. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez came out and just said they're going to be in War Games with Nia, Tiffany, and Candice LeRae, who all came out. And then that triggered the other side of the War Game spectrums to come out, with Rhea Ripley being the leader from that side. And on it, and Rhea Ripley had some sort of protective mask on after the Liv Morgan attack in the parking lot of NXT a few weeks ago, so it kind of does make sense. But at the same token, I really feel like it could have been put together a lot better. I felt like it was all just thrown at us because, we've got a week or 2 left and we haven't announced a women's War Games match. Well, here it is. Like, I felt like there could have been a lot more time put into it. I felt like this storyline could have been 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks long going into War Games. But I do feel like it's going to be a great War Games match. I will say that. I do expect huge eliminations in this match. I would expect Nia to probably get at least 2 or so. I mean, she's been a workhorse this year. She would deserve it. But at the end of the day, how it was scripted and how it was put together, in my opinion, regardless of how good of a match it's going to be, I really feel like the women's War Game match was horribly put together. And our second hot take of the week is Bo Dallas turning in to Bray Wyatt. Well, we've seen since the Wyatt Six made their debut on the June 17th edition of Raw, we have seen Bo Dallas turn more and more to the dark side each and every week. He's growing out the beard now. He's portraying the look. And honestly, he's been doing an excellent job at it. Bray Wyatt was always a one-of-a-kind type character, and to see Bray Wyatt's little brother, out of all people, take the role, Taylor Rotunda, he is just doing a spectacular job, in my opinion. I think he's being booked correctly. I love how WWE is taking their time with it. First, they target the Outlaw Academy. Now, a few months later, they're targeting Final Testament, and they'll slowly go through the roster. And it gives their storyline so much depth and so much longevity when it comes to the Wyatt Six. It makes me really feel glad to see that I almost can guarantee the Wyatt Six are going to be around for at least the next few years. And Bo Dallas is going to be a big leader of that. I feel like Bo Dallas has been doing an excellent job in all aspects of his role, if I'm going to be honest, and he is just doing a wonderful job at being able to make the Bray Wyatt character work for him. You have to work to get that type of character. You have to reach those type of emotional levels. You have to be willing to have your body and your face look a certain way, and he's just done a spectacular job. There's no better man to be able to do this, and at the end of the day, yes, I think Bo Dallas is turning in to Bray Wyatt. And our third hot take of the week will take us down to NXT. Ridge Holland ending Chase U was amazing. Well, I'll say first and foremost, like, I liked Chase U. I thought they were fun. I thought they were comedic. And I really thought they got over well with the NXT universe. But this is going to help out a lot of people. Ridge Holland deserves to be the number one contender for the NXT championship after he beat Andre Chase this past Tuesday. So Ridge Holland is going to get his opportunity at Trick Williams. This also helps each and every one of the members of Chase U. This will help them rejuvenate their character. Now they've hit a brick wall. Now they've got to sit here and get serious and actually be able to go on a solo run and make a name for themselves. And I think each and every one of them are going to be able to do a good job at it. They might be struggling with it for a few months off of the gate. I could see Thea Hale going off into a storyline where she starts to go crazy and she has to get control of herself. That would make perfect sense considering the fact that Chase U has gotten disbanded and it wasn't even her fault. So, yes, I do like everything that they've been doing with Chase U. I can't wait to see what somebody like Duke Hudson can do with a singles run. Will he be able to get to the pinnacle and reach the main event in NXT? We'll be able to find out now that they have time to focus on that. And honestly, I thought the way they did it was great. Like a big time end, and Ridge Holland ending Chase U at the end of the day. That was amazing. And our fourth hot take of the week: Jada Parker should have qualified for Deadline. Well, Jada Parker got her opportunity against Stephanie Valkyrie this week on NXT for a shot at a qualifying position for the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge, and honestly, I feel like when it came between Stephanie Valkyrie and Zarya, I think one of them should be in this match, and whichever one they choose should probably win this match. I feel like both of them have been here too soon to take an L, and I feel like having both of them qualify means one of them are going to lose at Deadline. So I really felt like Zarya, who had qualified earlier in the evening, since she had already gotten in, I kind of felt like Jada Parker could have gotten into this match. Not to mention, Jada Parker would bring a lot to this match. She is a brutal fighter. She'll win by any means necessary if she means to, and I really think that would have helped the longevity of her career, considering she's already been in NXT for a couple of years now. She's already been grinding through all of these matches week in and week out, and I feel like this would have been a great accolade for Jada Parker going into Stand and Deliver 2025. But I was kind of a little upset to see Jada Parker not get that opportunity, because she's a woman that's been on the roster grinding and winning and winning. She's won the last few matches she's been in, including a hardcore match. So I really feel like Jada Parker should have gotten the next step up here instead of somebody who just showed up on the NXT Women's Division yesterday. Like, that's just my personal opinion. But at the end of the day, I really feel like Jada Parker should have qualified for Deadline. And our fifth hot take of the week will take us over to Friday Night SmackDown. Chelsea Green deserves to become the inaugural Women's United States Champion. Oh, well, this past Friday night, we had Bianca Belair versus Blair Davenport versus Chelsea Green in a triple threat match, and Jay Cargill got attacked and written off of WWE for now with an attack in the back. Bianca Belair went back there to try to be there for a partner, which left Blair Davenport and Chelsea Green in the middle of the ring. Chelsea Green hitting the unprettier and getting one step closer, as she's going to be facing Bayley, I believe, in the final four of this tournament. But Chelsea Green has been a reliable workhorse now for the last couple of years. Whether you want her in the ring, you want her cutting promo, she could do anything and everything in between. She took a really nasty bump at the 2024 Money in the Bank women's match, which she made look spectacular. She's really over with the WWE Universe, and she's got a body bodyguarding Piper Niven if need be. I mean, Chelsea Green has everything she needs to be able to capture a championship, in my opinion. And I feel like this was made for her at this point in her career, being right dead smack in the middle of of a mid-tier division for the women. I mean, I can't think of anybody more qualifying at the end of the day, and it's because of all the work she's put in over the last 2 years in WWE. I really feel like Chelsea Green is one of those women that would be well over with a run until WrestleMania 41. And I feel like Chelsea Green deserves to become the inaugural Women's United States Champion. And our final hot take of the week, CM Punk joining OG Bloodline was the most shocking moment of 2024. Well, Seth Rollins has been refusing for weeks to help out the OG Bloodline because of how everything's been going with Roman Reigns. So Solo Sikoa and the Bloodline 2.0 were in the middle of the ring, told Roman and his crew to come out and surrender. Roman, the Usos, and Sami Zayn all came out. They got in the ring. It was 4-on-5, and the next thing you heard was, "Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Paul Heyman." And Paul Heyman came out and pretty much said it ain't gonna be 4-on-5. It's gonna be 5-on-5. And CM Punk's music hit, and it went into all-out brawl. So I really feel like this is going to be an interesting angle. I feel like this first and foremost rewards the long-term viewers who have been watching for 11, 12, 13 years and remember when CM Punk was a Paul Heyman guy. So it really ties in that aspect of it. We got to see Paul Heyman come out with the red scarf in the front shirt of his pocket like Solo Sikoa does. So we could be hitting at Paul Heyman actually siding with Solo and his crew. I mean, we also could be teasing that Seth Rollins interferes in this match to attack CM Punk, who took his would-have-been place. So there's a lot of angles in this match that you could be throwing around. I absolutely love how they booked this version of the lead-up to the War Games match, and I was completely shocked. I thought it was going to be Seth Rollins. So, at the end of the day, CM Punk joining the OG Bloodline, in my opinion, was the most shocking moment of 2024. And that was WWE Hot Takes, episode 36. What's your hot take of the week? Let me know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video on social media, and you made it all the way to the end of this video, go smash that subscribe button so you could be notified of when I drop my next video. And if you want to see some more of me, Nicky D, then go check out another one of my videos, because I got hours of content that'll keep you entertained well into the evening. With that being said, I hope everybody has a wonderful evening. I'm Nicky D. This is the Nicky D channel, and I will see all of y'all beautiful people next time. Bye, y'all.